Hey, this is John from I Ride Rogue. Had a great opportunity to come out and just explore and be on adventure, and I wanted to share with the folks why it is that I do this. There are a lot of times when people ask me, why do you spend so much time out in the middle of nowhere? And I'll tell you, one of the reasons is I'm wired that way. There's nothing more exciting to me than getting out in the middle of all of this on discovery, on adventure, and just taking in the great things that God has done on our behalf. When I get out here, I understand His story in a very unique way. I begin to identify with not only what He's done, but really what He has in store for me as a person. I'm all about keeping it simple. Just the way it works for me. I'm a simple kind of a guy, and I kind of need that personally. But how story develops out here is unique because I identify with every rut and pothole and crash and difficulty that comes on the trail. It seems to me that that's the way my life has worked. Been in a lot of ruts, been in a lot of difficult situations, hit some potholes here and there.
Huh? You standing in the shade? Where's your home? Where's your home? You want to go for her ride?
In my story, I had become very religious. I'd become very out of touch with my own depravity. And so, my first response was to just run away from everything. That's what initially got me started on adventure. Little did I know, though, that when I got out there, when I started to explore the backcountry, it wasn't actually me trying to find something out there, but it was the story of God that was becoming so very evident to me. It was as if the Lord was actually looking for me while I was out there. And that's how the adventure began. My story had gone rogue in every way. I was stuck in ruts. I was deep in sin. And yet, God was still passionate enough about my story that when I began to get on adventure, I discovered just how passionate He was.
When I'm out here exploring, I find that there are things that God just lays on my heart while I'm on discovery. Maybe you're in a rut in your story personally. Maybe a big old storm is just now getting ready to blow in. Understand something. It's not uncommon. We experience storms, we experience ruts. Sometimes we get a little stuck in the middle of them. But I just want you to know that God's not finished with your story. He's the author and the finisher of your faith. You can be in some real bad situations. Your adventure could look like a train wreck today. And yet, God still has a plan. He still has a purpose for you. That's why I encourage folks to come out here. That's why I encourage folks to get on adventure.
If you would like to see people get on adventure and to see just how passionate God is about their story, then go to our website at www.iriderogue.com. And thanks for watching.